Hello, Junior Church, and welcome to another online Junior Church lesson. Today, we're going to be talking about the Autumn Equinox. So before we do that, though, you know what we're going to do. We're going to go over our 4 principles, and we're also going to review our 2 prayers that we've been learning. So here we go. So as you know, I'm Miss Mindy, and Junior Church is closed, but as soon as we can open it, as soon as the numbers go down of people that are coming down with COVID, we will reopen Junior Church wide and bring you in with open arms. So we know that that's going to happen one of these days. And when it does, we will be ready to have you back in person. But until then, we'll keep doing this. So we're going to review first our principles. God is all there is. All thought is creative and influential. Everything is either a call for love or an expression of love, no exceptions. And you are whole, perfect, and complete exactly as you are right now. And I've been thinking a lot about God is all there is. Every time I go outside or every time I hear the news, I remind myself, God is all there is. And when I have to think about new things to do or things that are hard to do, I think about all thought being creative and influential and how my thought makes it either easy or hard to do. Right, our prayer, the first prayer we learned is, God is my strength. I can't be sick. God is my health, unfailing, quick. God is my all. I know no fear, since God and love and truth are here. And remember that BLT sandwich picture I showed you? It's a GLT, God, love, and truth. So God is my strength. I can't be sick. God is my health, unfailing, quick. God is my all, I know no fear, since God and love and truth are here. So I hope you're trying to say that and learn it and enjoying it. The other poem that we learned, or other prayer that we learned, I should say, I am the place where God shines through, for God and I are one, not two. I need not fear nor worry or plan. God's with me wherever I am. And you know that I am means God is. Every time you say I am, make sure it's a positive because it means God is. We're going to talk about what happens on September 22nd this year. CSA is having a celebration on September 21st of the Autumn Equinox. And you can watch it on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. The actual Autumn Equinox is Wednesday, September 22nd. And let's talk about what that means. Equinox comes from 2 Latin words, equus, which means equal, and nox, which means night. So the light and the dark will be approximately equal, 12 hours of each light and dark. So there'll be 12 hours of sun and there'll be 12 hours of nighttime. There's a spring equinox that will happen on March 20th of next year. It's called the vernal equinox. But the autumnal equinox starts on September 22nd this year. And because the light and the dark are equal, it's a period of transition from the light of summer activity to the quieter, darker days of winter. So it can be a time of gratitude for all that summer brought you And it can be a time of reflection for what we'd like to change as the days start to shorten. So I thought it would be fun if we made an autumn tree and put some leaves on it to represent the summer that's gone by and the winter that's coming. So I took this basic tree trunk, and then I found some leaves on the internet and I colored them in, and then I put them on the tree trunk. And my summer, I was grateful that I had fun on a lake, and I started to read more. And the things I'd like to change in the winter when it's quieter, I'd like to have more patience. I'd like to be able to wait for something that I really, really want and be okay with waiting and doing what it takes to get that. If you wanted to save money to buy something special, to have the patience to save that money until you got it, and to have more patience if you get annoyed with somebody, or like if I'm driving in traffic and somebody cuts me off or something, to not be angry or be annoyed, but to have patience and think, oh gosh, I wonder what they're going through right now. The other thing that I'd like to do a lot more of is meditate every day. And I do meditate every day right now, but I want to do it better. I want to do it longer. I want to do it more in connection with God. I want to just be able to totally surrender and listen to my intuition and the voice of that still small voice of God that talks to me all the time. And I want to be sure that I'm making time to listen to that. So let me show you what I did exactly. I took this picture of the tree trunk and I colored it in brown. And then I colored these leaves and wrote on them. And then I took those leaves, and you can do it two ways, or maybe three, I don't know. But I thought of two ways. You might think of more. I took a piece of tape and I rolled it like this so that it's sticky on all sides. And then I put it on one of my leaves. This one is to have more patience. So I put it on the back of that. So it's sticky now on both sides. And then I put it on my tree like that. And I did that same thing with fun on the lake. And because it's summer and it's going to fall off because it's in the past, I put it down here right there. And I also did that when I started reading more this summer, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to put that on this side because that's actually in this past too, and it's going to fall off. The other thing you can do, and this is what I'm going to do with the meditate, is if you have a glue stick, is that you can just put some glue on the back. And I put a good amount like that. And then I put that one on my tree with the glue. So you can use glue or tape. You could even staple it. There's another way. And then I have my tree with my leaves on it. I'm going to put the leaves and the tree as a file on the email that comes out that links you to this video. So hopefully your grown-up can download those pictures and print out the tree trunk and the leaves for you so that you can do that project yourself. And it would be really fun if you did it on Wednesday, September 22nd, because that's the actual autumn equinox. That's all I have for you this week. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, wear those masks, wash your hands, be kind to one another, especially when you go to school. And maybe if you could have more patience on your tree, then that's one of the things you might want to work on too, if somebody annoys you at school or something. We love you so much. We want to get you back as soon as possible. But until then, we do want you to have a blessed week. And we'll keep in touch when it's safe to reopen. Have a wonderful week of autumn equinox. Take care. Much love. Bye.